Okay, so now that you are finished with the practice project, make sure that also that you have showed Ms. Kaminsky or shown me so that I know that your work is correct and so that you know your work is correct and you're doing everything on the right page. Once you've showed it to me and I've taken a look, let's start on your start on your final project. Okay, so on your final project, you are going to access it by using the same slide, but click on the final project area. Now, if it ever happens that while you're working on your final project, for whatever reason, the formatting gets messed up, what you can always do is make a new copy of the assignment on Google Classroom and you can start over. Okay. All right, so here's what you're going to do is you're going to make an image that is at least 20 pixels by 20 pixels. Now, I already have kind of a border for you. If you want to make it longer, you are welcome to make it longer. So it can go up to 20 by 36. Okay. But you don't have to. And you need to use at least 6 colors. And each color must have at least 6 pixels in the final image. Okay. Whatever your image is, just make sure it's recognizable. So to find an image, you have a couple of options. One, you can create your own, or the second option would be to find something. So you are welcome to do a Google search for a different type of pixel art, and it can be anything related to what you want. So I did a 20 by 20 pixel art search. I found the star. I decided I wanted to do the star. So what you can do is if you want to copy it, you can click copy image, and then you'll just paste it into here just for reference. So you can paste it into any cell. So I'm pushing Control V and then it shows up and I can kind of move it around, and I can use this as a guide to determine like what color goes where and so forth. And remember, when you're putting in the colors, you're actually putting in the numbers related to this color legend. So black, okay, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in the 10th box, I'd put black, which is the color 9. It's number 9. So I'd put 9 there, and it would show up like that. And then I could put 9 here, and then keep on going like this. Okay, and then eventually I'd keep on going, and I would create a star. All right. So after you do that, all right, I don't need this anymore. Let's say I'm finished, done. Then the next thing that you are going to do is the same thing that you did last time. So you're going to put the number of boxes in the color, in each color. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. So I'm going to put 7 for black. I don't have any more for anything else because I'm not doing this whole project, but you guys are, and so you need to make sure that you have some kind of number in every single green box. Then over here, and don't forget over here, the total number of squares in the pixel art box. So you're gonna have to find the area of the whole pixel art box. Okay, it needs to be at least 20 by 20. Like I said, it can be bigger. Okay, so that will go here. Over here, like I said, you're gonna put in all the numbers of each color. All right, and then here you're going to total them up. It needs to be at least 400, and it can be bigger. Then you're going to do the same thing that you did before. I would suggest you start with the fractions first. All right, so let's say, for example, right now, let's say I was going to do 20 by 20. So 20 by 20, the area of that, right, you multiply length times width, 20 times 20, that's 400. So I would make my fraction 7 out of 400 because there's 400. Now we can't initially convert that to a percent because remember, percent means per 100. That's not the same thing as per 400. So there's a couple options of what you can do. You can take this and do top and bottom out and divide and convert it to a decimal. And then go from decimal to percent by moving the decimal, okay, to the right. Or your other option is, if you think about this logically, 7 over 400, and this only works for 400, okay, it doesn't work for other ones, but there are 4 hundreds inside of 400. So if you divide that fraction by 4, then you'll get, or if you divide both actually numbers by 4, then like the 7 by 4 and the 400 by 4, then you'll get what the percentage is. But my suggestion, make it easy on yourself, convert this, use top and bottom out, and divide, convert it to a decimal, then move from decimal to percent. Okay. Once you've added all the decimals, all the percents, you're going to add them all up in each column, put the numbers here, and make sure you have filled in all the green boxes. So also put in a name and the total number of squares in the pixel art box, and then you are done. Okay. If you would like to do an extra image, another pixel art image, you are welcome to do that for extra credit. Okay, so that is definitely an extra credit option. A couple of reminders before we finish this video is you need at least 6 colors. Okay, there's a total of 10 colors actually, because white is included as a color. You just don't have to put in a number for white. Okay. Then, so at least 6 colors. Each color must have at least 6 pixels. All right. All right, or 6 pixels are boxes. So I refer to boxes here as the same thing as a pixel. Okay. If you guys have questions, you are welcome to ask me after you've watched this video. Bye-bye.